15 players that played for the playoffs for us were in your shoes. 15 players. We need you in this room so that we and I can put that Stanley Cup over my head again. That is what I wanted to give you guys a taste of today. That opportunity is right there for you. I want that thought in your head. That's gonna drive you through the tough times. We need you. We're in this together and we're getting it done. We got something special here and I want you to be a part of it. Who's gonna take it?
Development camp is 5 days and an opportunity, I think, for the organization to try to teach the kids everything that we want them to learn, whether it's on the ice or off the ice.
We bring in usually 30 to 35 players. They're coming from all over, from drafted players to signed players to free agents.
In today's game, it's not just drafting, it's development. You really have to hit on the development part because you have to always have some young players that are coming through that are on their entry-level contracts that can contribute.
Ross and his staff drafted the players, so they're under my watch now, and they're my responsibility. And if I don't do a good job, I'm going to get fired. So we got to work together. Welcome to our development camp. My name is Steve Richmond, going into my 17th year with the Capitals. I'm the Director of Player Development. This is an opportunity for us to get to know you, and you get to know what the Washington Capitals are all about. And we're all about winning. That's what we're about. Probably shouldn't swear, sorry. We're all about winning. We've proven it, and we've gotten to the top, and we're going to stay at the top. And if you guys want to come along for the ride, you're more than welcome.
It's going to be a 4 or 5 year process before they're actually going to put on a Capitals uniform. It's develop. You know, let's show them the Capital way and what's expected of them.
You guys are the next wave. Right? That's not a story, that's a fact. And we're going to give you every opportunity to become a Washington Capitals Stanley Cup champion.
Our organization doesn't really care where you came from or what round you're drafted in. You look at a guy like Christian Juice last year in the 7th round and guys that are undrafted, and it's about making the most of his opportunities. Getting drafted doesn't guarantee you that you're going to sign a pro contract and play for the Capitals. Now, it's really hard to make the NHL. You know, it's the best league in the world.
We believe that there are guys in this room that 4 years from now, 6 years from now, 10 years from now will help us win another Stanley Cup. You're going to take away from this week, these habits, this foundation is essential to be a Washington Capital.
The camp is about seeing where they're starting at, seeing what they need to be working on, whether it's speed, quickness, strength, where they are at and where they can be and how they're going to get there.
It's kind of up to these kids to show the Caps that they deserve a spot on the team.
This is my 4th development camp. I still got a long way to go here. This year I played at Hershey. And you just keep on building, making little steps every day, and this development camp is one of the steps. Kind of feel like a grizzled veteran now. We're not that grizzled veterans though. We don't have a fob to get up this elevator.
They'll just follow us around all day.
Yeah.
The Washington Capitals selection of the 1st round, Lucas Johansson.
When you get drafted, it's just pretty much an opportunity. As soon as you're picked, it's a new journey, and you just gotta, like our coach was saying yesterday, you gotta get better every day a little bit. So that's what most guys come in here and try and do.
The Capitals are very proud to select from the Red Deer Rebels of the Western Hockey, Alexander Alexiev.
After you get drafted, you should work even harder, prove everyone that you pick in the 1st round with a reason.
Okay, сейчас даю.
Здорово.
It was really nice. Really nice to talk to him right after draft. He's the best, I think, and he's an animal, so I just was happy and I didn't know what to say at all, and he just said congrats and a couple nice words, you know. It was really nice.
Ну да, ты что-то большеват, да? Так посмотрел?
Ну да, 6-3, 6-3.
There's still a few who don't know I'm mic'd up, so it's my stallmates that I'm most concerned about. Hey, Lucas.
Look at his hair this morning.
The quaff.
It's a jokester. No, it's good. And when Connor was, he is a leader. He's the type of guy that players gravitate towards. I watched the younger players, guys we just drafted. He's the type of guy to go over right away and make them feel, at home and welcome into the organization. A great shot. He's a very competitive guy. He's done well in Hershey. We have high expectations for Connor.
All right, we are good to go with the weapons. We got a meeting, buddy.
Okay. So we are going to talk about retrievals. All right, it doesn't matter if you're 15 years or 1 year in our organization. This is what we believe in. This is what we preach on a daily basis. It goes from development in camp to the NHL. All right, first D-back, last 3 strides, you got to win your races. You need to know where the forecheck is, where your wingers are. Get the puck, and you're going to go. All right, that's good habits right there. It's excellent habits. So the drill you do today, it's going to seem simple, but it's the same drill that the Stanley Cup champions started their training camp with. The same habits that they reinforced from day one. Any questions?
This is a difference maker. All right, 4 years ago, before we started this way of breaking pucks out, we were 23rd in goals against. Okay, the last 4 years combined, we're 2nd in goals against. And it all starts right here, and it works. All right, awesome job on that, Cash. Have a good day.
Awesome.
Guys.
Thanks, guys. That stuff makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? Ask questions if it doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah?
Okay.
We done it before.
Yeah?
And ready today.
So it's easy.
Yeah.
Easy game.
It is.
Awesome.
Alexander Alexiev for us was a really intelligent player. We really liked his patience with the puck. He seemed to be very confident with it. Good size, smart, good hands, makes good decisions with the puck.
He's got a lot of personality. He's taken it all in stride. He's embraced being a first rounder and being on camera, being mic'd up. And he smiles on the ice. He loves to play the game.
Woo! I should prove myself that I was drafted first round for a reason and work hard every day, being better every day.
Alexiev's an awesome guy. Obviously a big, strong guy too, who can shoot the puck and make good plays. So exciting for the Caps. Good job, brother.
Luke's a really intelligent player, really intelligent.
Heads up.
Sees the ice really well, very patient with the puck. He can read plays, able to disrupt a lot of passes, what the other team's trying to do. He's a good skater. He can play big minutes because that skating is effortless.
JoJo is extremely smooth. It seems like the game slows down when he's got the puck. He rarely makes a mistake.
Lucas, watching him progress from first time here to where he is now, his work ethic, his commitment, it just keeps getting better and better, and that's why he's going to be a good NHL player sooner rather than later.
Nice! That's solid, eh? Everything is going to be about habits, all right? Shoulder check, you're going net, but we got to execute the bump that way. 8 to 10 feet below the goal line. Thomas, we're good?
Yep. Ah, this is high pace right here.
Connor Hobbs came in here like he was a 10-year vet, and he has that swagger about him. That's why people gravitate towards him.
Yeah, one of the best guys to be teammates with. He's obviously a really easygoing guy to talk to. Great sense of humor. Great hockey player. Can rip the puck harder than most guys.
That's going in, hey? You got to improve physically, mentally to get there. You can't slip up. And that's what's going to give me and anyone who does that the best chance of making the squad.
Away. Side, squat.
Here we go.
Don't go too far back. That was like almost too good.
Stabilize through here, and then all your other body parts can work around that.
So now it's a race. Come on, finish strong, finish strong. Good work, good work. This game is split seconds.
That's greasy on my part.
Let's go ahead, bring your right knee into your chest and let that knee open out to the side. Just let gravity do the work.
All right, here we go.
Stay low, stay low, stay low. Let's go. Out of the way. Oh, what a battle. Good work, boys, good work, boys.
You haven't even been home yet for like a week, have you?
My summer will start when I get home, literally.
We brought Shane Gersich in right from college. He's got elite speed. He's one of the fastest guys in hockey at any level. So we thought he can help us in a cup run, and he did.
You see how hard it is to win the cup firsthand. You know, you're practicing every day with the guys, and you know, obviously got to play a couple games there, which was pretty cool, and you know, luckily we got the result.
What a great experience for him, Stanley Cup champion.
I'm going to talk a little bit about goal scoring today. What we really focused on as a group is quality over quantity. I watch you guys out there, everybody shoots the puck hard. You guys can all shoot the puck. It's about shooting the puck different angles, off your back foot, off your front foot, getting in position to shoot to score. T.J.Oshie is one of the best guys I've ever seen at shooting outside his body, shooting it from his back or front foot. That's what he works on every day, guys. Gers can say it. Pino was here for a while. He can attest to that. Things, again, you can work on daily. Any questions on that? All right, have some fun today. Thanks.
I got drafted in 2013. Got the call from Washington that they had picked me, and I was obviously ecstatic. I think it was a week or so later I came to development camp for the first time, and a lot of the guys were older than me and bigger than me, but I think as the years have gone on, I've definitely grown into my body a little bit better, and I think as the years have...
You know, Brian Pino had very good hockey sense, good hands, had a knack for scoring big goals in the big games, which really was attractive to our scouts. He had the winning goal in the USHL championship game.
Brian Pino was a kid we drafted in 2013, and we told him, you're going to go back to Providence, you're going to get your degree, you're going to be the captain, you're going to get better. And he could have became a free agent August 15th if he decided not to sign with us. But again, relationships, what we're doing, opportunity here in Washington, he knew this was a place for him, and he signed with us, and we're glad he did. Shane Gersich came in and played for the U.S. National Development Team, and he was a 5th-round pick. Usually those guys go really high. They're really top-end guys, so to speak.
Shane was playing on the U.S. Under-18 team. He's got some really good skill and good hockey sense, but he can really skate. It's an elite skater. So we thought we were very fortunate to get him where we got him. We've been really happy how he's done.
Gersich as a player, he's just quick and shifty, and you know, he works really hard. And talk about competing out here, that's one guy who goes full tilt all the time. Definitely sets a great example for all the younger guys.
You guys got it.
Right now I'm playing at the University of Nebraska Omaha, and I'm about to be a senior there, about to be my 4th year, and then after that see what my future holds for coming here.
I look good right now, but once I start catching on the backhand, going to the forehand, it's going to be tough.
Yeah, Steven Spinner is a leader at camp. Another guy that's a captain in 3-on-3. You can tell guys are gravitating towards him.
Really liked Steven. Really talked a lot about his character. You know, he's one of those kids that always gives his best effort. He never, ever cheated his team of a shift. A physical player, finishes his checks, you know, goes hard to the net.
He's a bigger kid than Shane Gersich, but he doesn't have the skill Shane does. But with his speed and power, like, he's an NHL prospect for sure, and hopefully he's with us, our organization, next year. The competitiveness of the 3-on-3 tournament is why we do it. The staff loves the 3-on-3 tournament, the kids love the 3-on-3 tournament. It's the competition of it, see who's gonna work, who's gonna compete. We got the 5 captains here. We did it based on seniority. Top 4 teams go to the semifinals. The 5th place team is serving dinner tomorrow night. Full disclosure, Lucas is questionable for the tournament.
Ooh, he's gonna be a late pick.
3-on-3 captains were the longest tenured guys here. Brian Pino, Jonas Singenthaler, Steven Spinner, Shane Gersich, and Connor Hobbs. All right, Brian, first pick of the draft.
Brian, first pick. First overall, Samsonov.
Second pick, Max Kammerman.
Pat Giles. I'm gonna pick Axel. Cody Clark.
There you go, put that on.
Hobbsy, you are up again.
Oh shoot, I wasn't ready. All right, from the Wenatchee Wild, Cooper Zek. Come on up, come on up.
Hobbsy's been here for 4 other years with me. Great guy, good player. He's one of those guys who comes with a smile on his face every day, just happy to be at the rink. And I mean, it rubs off on me. I mean, you see him, he's always smiling, cracking jokes, and when it comes to the ice, he takes everything serious like it should be, and he's a good guy to be around.
Jonas next? Yes. I'm gonna pick Garrett Pilon.
Ooh. That's some enthusiasm right there.
I know he's gonna battle up for tomorrow, so I'm gonna take Lucas.
Whoa, could be a
rolling the dice.
Thought, you know, we might as well take him maybe a little bit late, and you know, my mindset was just if he was healthy, that would be a big addition for us. So
I'm gonna take another goalie here, Logan Thompson. Yeah, I picked 2 goalies.
honestly, I kind of just wanted to give Hobbsy a hard time with his draft.
All right, well, let's play with no goalie then.
Yeah. We do it?
Seeing as we have no goalies. It's okay.
Well, I mean, I don't want to call him a cheater, but it was bending the rules a little bit. But hey, you know, it was smart. It was good for him, and I was in a bit of a hole, so to speak.
We shall take Christian Roikas Martesen. Hope you're ready to be a champ.
You're playing in net.
You're putting goalies.
Jonas, you're up, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Alexander Alexiev.
Okay, the rules committee got together. If you have an illegal roster, which means you have more than one goalie, you will be fined $100.
Yes!
Or if you don't have a goalie, you will be fined $100.
So there has to be a deal. All right, we'll be talking.
You know, we obviously had to make a trade because you need to play with a goalie, or else, you know, you're gonna get a bunch of goals scored on you. So.
All right, boys. I had asked the commissioner there if I could just play goalie myself, but they didn't want that, so I had to trade for a goalie. I had to find a way to get one of Shane's goalies. It was smart. It was smart. But if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
We have a trade.
It is very huge. It's gonna shock the world.
We have Thompson.
Yeah.
And Lucas.
Whoa!
For Zach.
We traded Lucas there, so you know, it was kind of a whole mind game thing with Hobbsy, and we were just kind of giving him crap, and kind of worked out in our favor. We got an extra player and a good player too. So
you didn't do your homework. You just came in willy-nilly. You got the big job, got a new car.
You know what? I'm excited.
Anything can happen.
That's well put together.
Unfortunately, had to trade my second pick because I didn't have a goalie. Yeah, I wanted to keep him around, but just logistically he had to go. Picked up an injured player. He's not guaranteed to play, so I might lose my job. But we've got our goals right here. You can get the camera on that if you want, right there. Yeah, we've got Win up there already. I don't see Win on any other team's side, so you know we're excited as a group. So I don't know. I had to make some decisions with my scouting staff, and it was tough. But it's been a tough 20 minutes, so yeah, we'll be good. All right, thanks, guys. See ya.
We all know who the solid GMs are.
He didn't even pick a goalie. He didn't have
strategic.
He got
in the end.
A couple trades. I tried making one.
If you traded yourself,
you should have. That would have been smart. But outrageous.
Spence, what? Come to our team and just give us picks next year,
dude.
I don't want your picks. We're gonna put it on a clinic out there. Me and Hobbsy finals. I'm calling it.
I'm confident. Yeah. You know, there's lots of stuff going around about my team, but getting chirped first thing in the morning by Ole. Haven't even played a game yet. You never know. Underdogs.
All right, let's do it.
Oh boy. Nice goal, kid. Ooh, 4. Can't even keep track. Getting roasted. You got it. I know. By the way, Zach. Nice. By the way.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Hey, 2. Yeah, Timmer. Yeah. That boy Jay. Got a big X through our name. It stings, you know. But the great team gave it all they had. I know that for a fact. It's going to be pretty humiliating serving supper tonight for the boys. You know, that's going to hurt. But somebody's got to lose, right?
Well, the semifinals, I bet on Baby Blue. They played the green team, and the green team was the favorite.
Hey. Pretty big, honestly.
Yeah, we didn't do as hard as we'd like, but we're in the playoffs, so that's all that counts. And I wanted to play Pino in the championship, but we'll have to beat him in the semis first, just to grease him up a little bit.
Yeah! Atta boy. No. Go. Yeah! Wow! Let's go, boys.
1 second left. Actually, 0 seconds left. They put the puck in the back of the net. They might beg to differ. I think the ref just wanted to call it a goal just to get it over with, but we lost to Pino's team and pretty heartbroken.
The Whites scored in the last second to take the win, and it was ruled a good goal, so the Whites played the Baby Blues in the finals.
No. Yeah! Good, that's a good pickup right there. Oh. 10. No! Overtime.
I mean, I had the chance to shoot on the goal, and yeah, we scored probably the last 2 or 1 second. I told the guys like, hey, let's go get the win.
He's gonna step it up here. Oh.
I feel like we win Stanley Cup, so.
Siggy, captain, congratulations.
I love meeting with the young players, and it's such a development league, and we need these players to develop for us to have success and give our team a chance to win a Stanley Cup again. It's not easy. It's not easy, and especially when you're on an elite team, it's not always an immediate step into the NHL. So they have to go through some of their own adversity, and I think it just helps them in the long run. It all starts here at development camp. I should give you this news that I am the new head coach here.
Congratulations. Finally, I can shake your hand.
Exactly.
Nice, congratulations.
Exactly.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's
that's exciting.
It's announced
that's
right
awesome.
now.
Really?
Yeah, so
Congrats.
You know how I felt about you. I wanted you to turn pro last year.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And we're just excited to have you. It's been a crazy year for you, and what's happened in the last couple months. Talk to me about it a little bit.
For me, like, I mean, you still, it's tough to, like, even describe. I honestly thought I learned more in those 3 months than I did all year, like, as far as being on the ice with those guys and all those habits, and I only played 5 games or whatever, and it was a good motivation and good fuel for the rest of the summer for me, for sure.
And I was really impressed with how you came here.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, the things that are difference makers for you, you can't forget, and they were easy to see during development camp. Okay, so you should be proud of how you came in. I love what you add to our team. We're going to do everything we can from our end to put you in a situation to succeed. It's not going to all be smooth. Hopefully that was one of the things you took from the playoff run and the Stanley Cup is that we didn't win every game, that's for sure, but it's continuing to come back the next day and have a clear vision. I think you're set up for a really good transition into pro hockey now. So I'll be in touch.
All right, awesome.
Fair enough?
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Keep in touch.
Yes, for sure.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I thought about your development camp is that I was so excited. I loved it. So you looked more powerful on the ice.
Yeah.
You look bigger. We're in this together.
Yeah.
You gotta play here.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's a partnership, Reed and I, trying to get the most out of you. The passion to make you better is not something that goes on in every organization.
Yep.
And you're fortunate this year to be able to learn from him. He knows you better than anybody.
Yeah.
So you're gonna, I think you're in a really good spot.
Awesome. Thank
Great.
you guys.
All right.
Great. Nice talk.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I can tell you from my perspective, but I'm going to ask Reed actually a little bit about it. But from our perspective, certainly we saw improvement. I want to hear what Reed tells me about your season. And then we're going to get a plan moving forward here and get after the rest of the summer and then come in on a mission.
Yeah.
So, Cash, talk to me about his year.
Hobbsy, I mean, overall, did improve, did take steps. We challenged you in a lot of different areas. Well, you attacked every one of the challenges. But I also think you're scratching the surface. It's just becoming a habit. Because of the information we gave you were feeling the game. And when you just feel the game with good habits, you tend to make more plays, right? So I think that'll come. I know you're going to keep attacking these challenges.
Yeah, your character is off the charts. Like, I have complete confidence you're going to keep getting better. On ice, you're going to be able to go through a rookie camp this year in terms of games and all that, and like build on that and come right in here with the idea that you're here to compete for a job. Come in ready to go after that rookie camp and rookie tournament and send a message. You've got a lot of assets that the Washington Capitals are going to need. So great job, and thank you for being who you are and adding and not keeping it to yourself, because it makes everyone around you better.
Well, that's not going to change, I don't think. Just the way I am. Anyways.
All right, Hobbsy. Thanks. Yeah, great job. I'll check.
Again.
Thank you. I'll check in with you.
Cool.
I'll check in with you.
You too. Thanks, brother.
Hey? Appreciate it.
It is the development camp scrimmage. Red versus white.
All right, let's do it.
As the future Washington Capitals take the ice.
The scrimmage is 2 25-minute halves. We'll have 2 teams. I mean, it's going to be competitive. They're going to want to win. They're going to play as hard as they can.
Stands are packed, full of fans rocking the red.
They don't look at it as a development camp game. They're looking at you're dropping a puck, there's referees, there's people in the stands, and that's the general manager, that's the head coach. I'm here to make an impression.
The white spot with a good opportunity and a big save by Samsonov. Nice save. Ilya Samsonov, a handful of very nice saves here in this first half. Gersic dancing in the zone, fires it in front. What a goal!
What? You're the man.
All set up by Shane Gersic. Put down front, they score. What a pass by Pinto. But a slap shot for the Boyd. Waldropson puts it through.
We gotta have a better shift. Boy, Hobbsy.
Woo! The puck free and out to center ice, taken away from him. And Gersic escapes down the left wing side to the backhand. He scores through the 5-hole.
Nice play. Woo! That's it, boys.
In the second half, the white squad looking to take the lead. Thompson the save, rebound. Pinto shoots and scores. Off the post, score. That's going to do it. 4-2 in favor of the white team.
Good game, boys.
First of all, White, great job. Terrific camp. It was great having all you guys here. We know you're taking something out of here that's going to help you in the future. Thank you guys a lot.
Camp was fun. I thought all the guys had a really good time, and we competed and we worked hard.
It was a great camp, learned a lot. I just like to come here and soak everything up and get as much advice as I can.
Everybody's goal is to play here in Washington. That's everybody's dream. You got to do everything for that and come to camp in best shape and just show what you got.
We need to show the coaching staff that they deserve a chance to play. We'll see what happens when they come to the rookie tournament. They're going to leave here with a plan that we have for them. If they buy into it, I'm sure they'll be able to achieve great things.